So this is a technical idea derived from nature. If we would have an ambitious term, it's bioengineering. Yes. And the consumer advantage is that because colored pencils normally are used by children, and children are very active, and so if this falls down, then the prevention of lead breaking is much higher than with a conventional colored pencil. So this is a direct consumer advantage because you do not have to sharpen. And it's also from the economical side an advantage, because if you have to sharpen because the lead is broken, you have to sharp and you have waste. And so you have an economical argument, you have an ecological argument, and you have a convenience argument. So, and this is how we understand our business. Now we do not have every day such revolutionary ideas, but time by time this comes up, and there are several examples of that like in the Staedtler history. And this brings, from my point of view, the best way across the answer to your question. What do you think in the future? How will you treat with globalization and perhaps other technologies? It's the constant innovation process on products which are already 300 years old. And you see with this example that it's even after 170 years in this given example is possible still to improve. I'm not completely with you.
Okay.
I'm not completely with you. This would be, in all fairness, I could say yes and I would have a perfect interview. We are listening to the consumer. I do not know whether this is really the core. For example, this has not to do listening to the consumer. This is an idea coming up from nature. This could solve a problem.
Inspired by nature.
Okay. If you read, for example, I read on product developments. Walkman. The development of the Walkman by Sony.
Yep.
This is a one-brain issue because the daughter of one of the Sony managers, or I do not know what titles this person had, wanted to hear music in the bus or in the tube, which is always very crowded in Tokyo. And so this I need a portable solution for hearing music. This is the invention of the Walkman. Now, you can say this is the ear on the consumer, it's the ear on the daughter in this case, and it's not developed by market research, you know. So you hear something, she wants to hear music in the bus or in the tube. How can I do that? And then you come up with an idea. Impact of this or the usage of this digital products developed so fast in the last couple of years that we directed our thinking more into that. What can we do with this? How do we react with it? With what concepts would we answer to that?
Right.
And if you start let's say a thinking process, all of a sudden, sometimes like that, you have throughout years you have no ideas, but then it comes.
Understand.
So a coincidence.